A Cheney man found shot to death in his burning car earlier this month was tortured before he died. The grisly details made public today when a judge unsealed documents associated with that case. KXLY4's Jeff Humphrey is live at Spokane District Court. And Jeff, why was the case sealed in the first place?
Well, Robin, there were a number of people that stepped forward with information that helped this case along. Detectives were worried about the safety of those witnesses. And when you hear about just how brutal this killing was, reprisals don't seem out of the question. And so a judge temporarily sealed this case until today. Court documents allege that 20-year-old Taylor Wolfe tied up an acquaintance of his, likely at gunpoint, put him into a soundproof room in the garage here at the Knotty Pines cottages, and then beat him for several hours with weapons that might include a bloody machete found at the scene. The victim, Nicholas Thorson, was shot in the head with a .38 caliber pistol and ended up in the trunk of his own car. That Thunderbird was then set on fire and ditched here on Forker Road. When sheriff's deputies searched the garage, they found several motorcycles and Hells Angels paraphernalia, including insignias. It's not clear if there's a connection between the murder and the motorcycle club, although Hells Angels Sergeant-at-Arms Ricky Jenks used to live at the Knotty Pines, and those Hells Angels items might just be in storage there. Wolfe was arrested when he tried to leave in this taxi, telling the driver he wanted to go to Fred Meyer's and then the Greyhound bus station.
The investigative task force guys saw Taylor and two other people get into a taxi as we were getting ready to serve the search warrant, and they were able to stop the vehicle and arrest Taylor.
Those two other people in the cab were released that night, but detectives kept them under surveillance, and Brianna Sims was arrested when she returned to the Forker Road crime scene.
So the detectives picked her up. We called out our canine team, explosives canine team, J.P. Melton and his dog Pepper, and within about 20 minutes we have the pistol that we believe was used in the homicide, and he also found a sawed-off shotgun that had been discarded there in the area.
Also today, for the first time, documents mentioned a possible motive in this killing. Thorson may have been murdered because he was perceived as someone who had snitched on Brianna Sims. Today, the sheriff's office said this one homicide cost them $25,000 in unexpected overtime. So far here in 2011, the sheriff's office has investigated 2 murders, 2 attempted murders, and 2 officer-involved shootings. Reporting live at Spokane District Court, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.